Hi, I'm Wolf Larson. I'm the author of Capitalism Sucks. What we need in our country and throughout the world is a massive unionization campaign. Every major employer should be unionized. Here in our country and across the world, we've noticed, sadly, how unions have been smashed, how picket lines have been broken. We've noticed how the trade union bureaucracy has betrayed the workers again and again. The trade union bureaucracy in the United States is too submissive and connected to the Democratic Party. The Democratic Party are the enemies of labor, just like the Republicans. The Democrats are the allies of the rich and powerful, just like the Republicans. What we need is picket lines that mean don't cross. Some of you may have heard about an information picket line where the scabs waltz happily right across the picket line. I've been on an informational picket line holding up a sign and watching these scabs walk right across the picket lines, all smiling, and then watching them do my job as I'm standing there with a picket sign. That was the ILWU, the International Longshoremen Warehousemen Union, one of the most powerful unions in the country. But the problem is that these ILWU bureaucrats and all the union bureaucrats are basically aligned with the Democratic Party. They don't want to irritate the Democratic Party, so they tell us, well, there's these laws against picket lines and blah, blah, blah. I would tell the union bureaucrats in my port to watch a video called We Are the ILWU. That's an excellent video. In fact, I strongly recommend it. And it talks about how the longshoremen unionized the West Coast back in the 1930s using picket lines that mean don't cross. And whether it's the 1930s or whether it's the 21st century, some things like gravity and picket lines don't change. Okay? Back in the 1930s, the picket lines that stopped the workers from stop scabs from crossing the picket lines, these strong picket lines, they were illegal back then too. But the workers did not back down. An important factor also, amongst the longshoremen back in the 1930s, was that black and white or Latino, they were all united back in the 1930s. And the strength of the union, unionizing the workforce, made black, white, and Latino workers equal in the 1930s, which was, and the same thing is in many other industrial jobs that were unionized by strong industrial unions throughout the country, helped to bring the black workers to a higher level of income and the white workers as well. Okay? So when you have multiracial unity of workers with strong picket lines and strong unions, that helps everybody to make better wages. So what we have to understand is that we need strong unions. We need to unionize every major employer in the country to bring up wages. The rich people, according to Yahoo News, are getting richer. Okay, the big corporations are bringing in higher profits than ever before, and the rest of the working people, they're watching their wages go down, and the price of living is going up and up. The only way to save the American dream is to have strong, powerful unions, to have strong, powerful picket lines that nobody dare crosses. Okay? Scabbing should be hazardous to one's health. Okay? And what we need is a strong union militant leadership. Not these union bureaucrats who are always kissing up to the Democratic Party. A few of them kiss up to the Republicans. But Democrat or Republican, both parties are the enemy of labor. Okay? We need a union leadership that's militant, that's not afraid of making a strong picket line, okay? That tells the Democratic Party where to go, okay? Because basically the Democratic Party, in my opinion, Democrats are just stupid Republicans, are just intelligent Republicans, and the Republicans are just stupid Democrats. They're like Tweedledee and Tweedledum, the Democrats and the Republicans. What we also need, because the Democrats and the Republicans are both the parties of the rich, we need a workers' party. A party that will fight for the working people. A party that will fight to unionize every major employer in the country. A party that will fight for black workers, white workers, Latino workers, women, gays. A party that will fight for all workers. Okay? People ask, well, what happens if the government says these strong picket lines are illegal? I'll tell you. The only illegal strike is the one that loses. Okay? When you have strong militant unions, and you have a unified workforce united, black, white, Latino, male, female, gay, straight, Jew, Arab, Christian, everyone united. When you win the strikes, then the strike isn't illegal. You make the employer back down. You make the government back down. You make the employer and the government respect you. Because you, as a worker, you deserve respect. It's the workers that built our country. It's the workers that make our country move. Okay? We are the economy. What do the rich and powerful do? Eat caviar and drink champagne. They're about as useful as 19th century French royalty. Okay? We workers, we deserve respect. We need strong, powerful unions. And like I said, the only illegal strike is the one that loses. Okay? Have a nice day. Goodbye.